Hey everybody, my name is Rockford Kimsey, but people call me Rocky. A little bit of background about me. I was born in Phoenix, Arizona, March 7th, 2001. I moved with my parents to Columbus, Georgia when I was 2 years old, and I've lived here my entire life since. In 2003, my brother was born. He is my only sibling. We have both attended St. Anne Pacelli since pre-K and all the way through elementary and high school. When I graduated in 2019, I went to CSU, which I have attended for 3 semesters now. I am a biology major with a focus in neurology and psychology. 3 interesting things that I think you should know about me, starting with physical activity. I love physical activity. I love being outside. I love doing things, moving, anything. I started playing soccer when I was 5 years old. I went to Woodruff Farm Fields, started with rec, moved on to Red Star. I played for my middle school soccer team and my high school soccer team, all the way through school. When I was about 15, I developed a passion for weightlifting, which I have carried over into my college years and still pursue today. I have recently discovered during the pandemic that I really enjoy hiking and camping as well. I think that being outdoors, being in nature, is a good way to clear your head and to keep yourself in touch with something outside of the computer or the phone or social media. The second interesting thing about me is I really enjoy talking, specifically debating. I think having conversations with people is just entertaining to no end. I could talk to people all day if I wanted to. Some of my friends can testify to this, calling me on Snapchat and talking for hours about anything and everything. I think that if you can get anybody talking about something that they're interested in, then you can have a really entertaining conversation and come out knowing more about yourself, more about the other person, and potentially more about whatever you're talking about. The third interesting thing about me, which ties into the second, is I love to talk about philosophy, to think about philosophy. Specifically, I love talking about moral philosophy. I think that there's something fascinating intellectually about straining yourself, coming up with new dilemmas, thinking about inconsistencies and consistencies in your own patterns of thinking and other people's patterns of thinking. I think that the things I've learned about myself since I started pursuing philosophy have benefited me greatly in my interactions with other people and my interactions with myself. I think philosophy can help you form new ideas about the world and help you go through life with a much better outlook if you choose to do so. Forming complex ideas out of things that just come to your head and experiences that you have in an everyday life is extremely captivating to me in some way that I still don't understand, but I endeavor to do every time that I participate in introspection. So to recap, athletics, physical activity, talking, debating, philosophy, moral philosophy, these 3 things I think are some of the foundational parts of my character, and the 3 things that I think will benefit me greatly in academia, in physical activity, will lead me to a healthier mind and body, and will potentially serve me greatly in my career. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed.